Today's lesson is taken from Genesis, first chapter, 26th words we will read. Then God said, "Let us make man in our image, according to our likeness. Let them have dominion over the fish of the sea." Here we say, 26th is saying, in our image, according to our likeness. What is that likeness? That likeness is the seven spirits, the seven qualities, or the seven powers of God. They are in Him. So, we see here God is not a singular, but God is a plural being. And that is the reason He is telling, let us make man. He didn't say, let me make man in our image, according to our likeness. He's talking. Now, among the seven spirits, which spirit would have uttered these words? Of course, definitely the truth or the word, because that word only could say, I will create. That is having the creating power. Word is telling to the other six spirits, let us make man. It took the other six spirits into its fold and asked them to cooperate so that all the seven put together can make man in their image. 27th verse is telling, so God created man in His own image. So they all agreed, and this word created man in all that images put together. It was done. In the image of God, He created him. So in God's image, he was created. Now one more thing we will read over here. Male and female, He created them. He didn't say that I made man first, later woman. No. They both were of the same power. They both had the same qualities. Nobody is more, nobody is higher, superior or inferior. They both were same. So, this is how it happened. So nobody should think, for in the heavens, it is saying, they are like angels. They are all same. So 27th is over. So they were made in the spiritual form. After that, we will go down, further down, and we will see what He made. You see, again He is telling, and the Lord God, that is the seventh verse He is telling, and the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living being. See, first of all, He made them in the spiritual form. The spirit was formed. Then in the second chapter, He takes mud, clay, He formed in the clay and that clay He breathed this spiritual being was sent into this body, the body which was made from the earth. So this is how man is a spiritual being first, then he is a physical being. So this is how man was created. And then again he says, and see we how he has created woman also he has created. In the second chapter only we see he is saying, and the Lord see, and every beast of the field he gave names. Now he also formed a woman for him. So you see, and the Lord God caused a deep sleep to fall on Adam, and he slept, and he took one of his ribs and closed up the flesh in its place. Then the rib he took that rib and he caused taken from the man, and he made into a woman, and he called her woman and brought her to the man. And Adam said, "This is now bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman." You see here, it's very interesting to see first he created them in the spiritual form, and later he made man only from the mud, and he breathed that spirit into the body of this body which was taken from the earth. So we see first it is the spiritual what was created, and the body came afterwards. So brothers and sisters, we should be very aware that God is first he made in the spiritual form, and he wants us, everything is for the spirit, and he has blessed this spirit and asked it to multiply. May God bless these words, and may all understand the works of God and spread it to others, so that others may also understand and be blessed by the scripture. Thank you.